welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome back. If you are not, my name is Jolyn and I run a small business called Joe's Crochet. And in today's video, first of all, I just need to film this intro real quick so that I don't have to do it in the morning. In today's video, I am going to be tackling my pile of WIPS that has been staring at me profusely. It's right over there. And frankly, I'm embarrassed to show it, so I'm not going to. But today, which is actually tomorrow, first thing tomorrow morning, I plan on going to our local coffee shop so that I can focus and get work done, because I really need to. And I plan on doing all of my homework, and I will probably be crocheting as well as doing that. So I need a couple things to take with me, and since this video is finishing WIPS, I gotta pick out some WIPS to take with me. So first of all, a couple videos ago, we made the first part of a octagon t-shirt cardigan thing. And I ran out of yarn! Woohoo! So, I only have a couple more rows to go in this, but it is top of the list for things to get done in this video. So, that will be going with me to the coffee shop tomorrow. Don't tell me this is a different... Okay, no, it's not that bad. I was able to pick up... No, it's not that bad. I was able to pick up another skein of Karen Cotton Cakes in the color High Tide. So, we will be taking this with me as project number 1. And then, next up, this bag, this little bag right here, has been sitting in a tote at my parents' house for far too long. I want to say probably close to 2 years. And it is just filled with pieces to make bags. And frankly, I've been making a lot of bags recently. But the first one that I would like to work on is this little jam jar crossbody bag. It's very small. It's not quite as small as this granny square, but it's not much bigger. So it is a blueberry jam in Lily Sugar and Cream crossbody bag. I'll make sure to leave the pattern down below because these do turn out really cute. I made the strawberry one before, but this was years ago and I sold it. So we're gonna make the blueberry one, and I am gonna take it with me because it's tiny. It's just small, so small. Next up, I guess, lastly, I'm debating between these two projects. I'm going to take one out of the two of them, but I'm not sure which one yet. I'm going to let myself decide in the morning. Option 1 is another bag that's been sitting in my parents' house for God only knows how long. I don't even know how to, like, hold it up so that you can see it, because it's like a bucket bag. So the bottom's a square-ish. Square-ish. I don't know. It's really cool. I like it. I don't know why I stopped making it. It looks like I was using a 5mm hook. And it is in this Karen Jumbo skein in the color Garden Glows. And once again, like, this is really pretty. So, we will either be taking that, or, if you just watched my green video, I have this sweater that needs sleeves. So, we will be and this is in a Karen Blossom Cake in the color Tide Pool. So, we will either be taking the sweater or the bag. But we will not be taking both because that is excessive. My thing is I'm afraid I'm going to finish the other two too quickly and then I'm not going to have anything to work on. So I want to make sure I take, like, enough to work on without being obnoxious. Anyway, that is what we are going to start with for this video. I will catch you guys shortly. I guess tomorrow, once I get some work done. Yeah. Hello guys. This is the first check-in that I've actually done today because I've been very busy. But I was able to finish my octagon shirt. Heck yes. I'm so glad that it's done. It was so much fun to make until it wasn't. I will make more. Just not right now. I still have some ends to weave in. Are we surprised? No. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. I do want to weigh it to know how much yarn it took, so that if I want to make it again, I know how much yarn I need. This is how much we had left from the third skein. So honestly, it probably used pretty close to like a third to half of this skein. I also made the second square. Well, I finished the first square, did it wrong, have to frog all of the wine back, because this extra row needs to be at the bottom. But this one's okay, since it doesn't matter. It's just gonna go this way. And then the pattern says to sew these together, but frankly, I'm probably just gonna slip stitch them together. But like I said, I need to redo the outside of this one so that the blueberry is facing the right way. So much fun. I have not touched the blue and purple bag yet, and that's all I got for you. I will check in with you guys whenever I get a chance to. Hey guys, so it is currently almost 9 o'clock on Friday night. I had made some progress on this bag. I basically about 5.5 rows. This is where I started, and this is where I'm at. 5.5-ish rows. Yeah, and then I got looking at it. To be honest with you, I probably started this bag about 4 years ago. And I got looking at it and I was like, huh, that doesn't look right. For context, this peak should be about where my nose is right now, like in the middle of these two hole areas, chain areas. What did I do? So then I kind of got looking at it. Basically, if I want to fix it and make it, you know, correct, I would have to pull back all the way. I would literally have to pull back this much. So now it's kind of got me thinking, is it even worth it? Like, is it worth pulling back this whole bag and trying to remake it? Or do I want to make something else with the yarn, because it has been so long since I started this project? I still think I want to make a bag with the yarn, but I don't even know. I'm just kind of like dumbfounded that, like, how does this happen? And I guess when I was a beginning crocheter, it happens. But how did I just do 5.5 rows without like a bell going off in my head being like, hey, this side is a lot shorter than this side? Like literally half the length. So I'm just kind of, I don't even know. I think I'm going to try to find the outside of this skein of yarn and then use my winder to frog it back. Because obviously, at the end of the day, this bag is getting frogged. I'm not continuing because I'm not happy with it. Whether or not I'm going to frog, you know, 20, or I guess like 15 rows, and then redo it or just completely frog it is still up for debate. But this bag is getting frogged. So that is where I'm at right now. Do I want to do that right now? Not really. But do I want to do anything else right now? Not really. So I don't know. I'm kind of trying to think of what other WIPs I have in the pile of WIPs over there that I could be like, hey, we're gonna work on this. But nothing is like, oh my god, I want to work on that right now. That's what I got right now. Hello guys. So it's currently at 11:30 at night. And it took me an hour, but I frogged the bag completely. So I think my plan is that I am going to make another bag with it, but it's not going to be the same pattern, which is why I frogged it completely. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I completely frogged it, because when I got to like the bottom portion of the bag, I'm pretty sure I was feeling factory knots as I was winding it. So this was before I realized factory knots are not stable enough to leave in a finished project, especially a bag. So it ends up being for the best, but she's frogged. We're gonna make something new out of her. Okay guys, I currently just have you sitting against my cup on my coffee table, but I've been working on redoing the bag today. I really like how this color is striping up, but this is where we're at. Here, that's the current pattern. I'll leave it linked down below. I'd rate it like maybe like a 7 out of 10. There's better, there's worse. But we're gonna use this yarn up. Even if it wasn't a WIP, it was a WIP. And then it wasn't, and now it is. So we're gonna use it, and that's gonna happen. But not today. Okay guys, so as soon as I get this opened up, I have to go lock in. But my Spring Bird Box Quarterly came in. And I have no sharp object to open it. Sharp object. Every 3rd month they do a subscription box. And this is the spring box. So, first of all, obviously, we have a hand-dyed skein of yarn by Mitten Fiber Arts. And this is the Bird Box Spring 2026 in the Dune DK. Wait. So there is no color. They're all Dune DK. I always thought that was the color, but I think that's the base. I'm a mess. And then everything from Jess is very nicely wrapped up in this succulent tissue paper. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm seeing things and I'm liking the things that I'm seeing. Okay, so one of the things that she always includes is a tool for crocheters. And she did hooks. She made hooks. Oh my gosh. Wait, does it say what size this is? A 4.5. Heck yeah. So, 4.5 hook with the succulent theme on it. And then, oh, these are magnets. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm getting way too excited. Okay, so there's magnets. There's yarn magnets. So there's a little kitty with a ball of yarn. And then this one says, Live, Love, Crochet. And this one says, I'm okay, as the person is like trying to get out of a pile of yarn. That is me right now. Oh my god, these are so cute. I'm gonna put those up immediately. And then Okay, so she does a skein of yarn, a crocheting tool of some sort. I assume this is the, like, crochet goodie. This is a kit, so you can crochet something with the items in here, which it says it is a plant hanger, and there's a pattern and a video tutorial. So she sent these for the plant hanger. She sends stickers, so we got some succulent stickers. I'll open it and show you the other one. Here's the other one. She also sent plant stakes. Okay, and she says for longest life used with low water plants. And this one says emotional support plant. And this one says I will survive, which this is the one because I kill every single plant that I own. But these are all laser engraved wooden pieces that she does on her laser engraver. So that's so excited. And like, it's so exciting. And I can smell that they're laser engraved. Like when you open them, they do have a slight laser engraved smell to them. But I love it, so I'm not complaining. These are going up. Okay, those are gonna go over there. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, we have tags that Jess also laser engraves. So this one says, grow through what you go through. Cute. This one says, bloom where you are planted. We have grow positive thoughts. So these are all just like good vibes. Deep roots, strong branches. And let love grow. These are so cute. And then she also includes the rivets to attach the tags to your project. Oh, everything is so cute. Oh my goodness. And I didn't get the first box that was released, which was the spring 2025. So I'm so excited to get the spring 2026. But yeah, that was everything. I'm not sure what video this is going in, but let's get back to the regularly scheduled programming. Hi guys. This past week has been insane, to say the least. Got some great news. Got some great news for my job. And unfortunately, I can't share that with you because it's not guaranteed yet. So I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to say things that aren't true yet. And, but just fingers crossed, everything goes how it's been going, and it'll be great. I also was able to get a position for the whole month of April. So not the whole month. So this week's spring break for middle and high school, in elementary school, but I try to avoid elementary schoolers. I have this week off from my job at the school. And then next week, I have a dentist appointment, a meeting, and when I say a dentist appointment, I'm going to be out for the day because I'm getting cavities filled on my top and bottom of this side of my mouth. So this side of my mouth is going to be out of commission. I'm not going to be able to speak. Dentist appointment, meeting, and then I start this new job that I was able to acquire on Thursday. And I am going to be working every single day, Monday through Friday for that job. And then for my second job, I will be picking up Saturdays because I want to keep that job for now. So I had to pick up Saturdays. Oh. And my first market's April 25th. Yay! Today is March 29th, I think. So we have a lot of stuff to get done. Now, this video did not go as I planned because instead of just finishing all of the WIPS that I wanted to finish, I of course started a bunch of new projects. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, I am on my second to last row of the body of this bag, and then we just have to do the straps. So that is order of business number 1 while I do my homework, because I have homework due tonight, and I have to get my taxes done today. So deep breaths, we're gonna make it through. Okay, and then obviously you guys saw the blueberry jam bag. Oh, it goes this way. And I figured, why would I just make the blueberry one when I can make all 6 of them from the pattern plus a couple more that I thought up myself? So I don't know if we're going to be able to finish these today because this video needs to be done today. I'm going to do some of my homework. I'm going to start getting things around for my taxes, and I'm going to finish this bag. And then we're going to go from there because frankly, I don't know what's going on beyond that point. I need to film an intro for my video that's going up on Friday because this video is going up on Tuesday, tomorrow. And we're going to go from there. I don't know how Passionate Kelsey does it. That she just like films, posts, films, posts, films, posts. We'll have an update very shortly. I finished the bag. I'm going to take it to Walmart with me when I go grocery shopping this weekend so that I can get a fabric to line it with. But I finished it. Very happy with it. I think it looks really good. What am I going to do next? I'm going to weave in all of these ends. That's what I'm going to do. Yep. I have my 3 shirts that I finished in the green video. And then I'm pretty sure we finished this guy at the beginning of this video. Either way, they have ends that need woven, and that's what we're doing. Okay, guys. One quick check-in. I did get the ends woven for these 3 tops. And so these 3 tops are going to my parents' house to go into my market inventory. This bag's going off to be liner sewed into it. I started weaving in the ends on this, but then I got distracted with all my tax paperwork, so this is going to come with me. We have like an hour drive to the place that we get our taxes done at, so I'm going to take this with me to finish weaving in the ends. Hi guys, I got my taxes done, and I got my homework done. I guess that's a success on the day. What I did not get done was this dang shirt. I'm about a third of the way through the first sleeve. I'm struggling. I didn't get anything done, so that's really fun. I think I'm just gonna keep working on it. Honestly, no, I'm not. I'm gonna find something. I found something. I have this basket. There's a bunch of half-made plushies in it. We're gonna work on this because there's a cat, another cat, mushroom tops, shark tops. Yeah, we're gonna make some things out of this basket. Okay guys, so I finished 6 little BB whales that I had half done in that basket. 6 of them. I accomplished something. This makes me feel really good. So, they're gonna go back in their bag. We're doing sharks next. We're moving on to the ones that were in the bag in the basket and in the Feels Like Bliss yarn bag. Or not Feels Like Bliss, Lion Brand yarn bag. These are Cover Story, Dreamland. Okay guys, it is currently 11:09. I just finished 6 baby sharks. Both of the patterns are all from Jade. So those are done. We now have 2 bags of minis done. Finished. Ready to be out of the house. I have 2, 4, 6, I have 8 stingray tops that need the bottoms put on, and I think that is going to be the next thing I do. And I also have, I think, 4 Otto the octopus that needs eyes and their tails woven in. So those are the next 2 things that I'm going to take care of. I finished this one random fish. Wow, it has a lot of fuzz sticking out of it. But no, I had, oh no, it's definitely this way. I had one random fish. So I finished him up, and I finished up the 4 Otto the octopuses. Ooh. Yeah. That's all I got. Like I said, it's after midnight. It's time for me to go to bed. So we're closing out the video here. I apologize that it was not as exciting as I was hoping that it would be, but it was a chaotic week, and it's going to be about 4 more chaotic weeks. So we're gonna take what we can get. If I miss an upload, I apologize in advance, but chaos. I will try my best to not miss an upload. If you don't know, I try to post every Tuesday and every other Friday, and I am posting this Friday, so make sure to come back and catch some more videos from me. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more content from me, make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you are bored and need some more things to watch, I have plenty of videos for you to watch. And let me know what you were working on while you were watching this video. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. And I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.